Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Danielle and today I want to do a strict keto eating update. That's what we're gonna call it. So if you guys are drinking your coffee and you want to see how my week went and kind of what my thoughts are on the whole strict keto versus lazy keto, and I'll go ahead and give you some results and we'll talk about it in depth some more. If you guys are interested in seeing my opinion, I guess, then go ahead and let's stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. Hope you're out enjoying life and doing all such things. But I wanted to go ahead and update you on my week of eating strict keto. So last week I told you I didn't even really try, but this week I buckled down, I took care of business, we did full days of eating and all such things, and I stayed on plan. For most days I was just hitting my macros. Some days I came a little under, some days I came a little over, but for the most part I was pretty much on point. I wasn't hungry, I can tell you that. It did open my eyes to a lot of things that I may have been a little excessive on, like cheese. Cheese for me is something we always have. I always have like a brick of cheese, so if I get a little snacky, I'll cut off a couple pieces and then I'll come back and I'll cut off a couple pieces instead of just like kind of sitting down, portioning it out, and then maybe like leaving some in the fridge and coming back for it later. I definitely noticed that that was a major culprit. And what else? Yeah, I think it was like those little sneaky carbs. Definitely, even with like the half and half, I was like, okay, for 2 tablespoons is 1 carb. But actually, when I was adding it up into my carb calculator or carb manager, it says like when I went to 4, like when I was like, okay, I'm gonna have 2 cups of coffee, so I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons. It wasn't just 2 carbs, it was actually 3. So those little things, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot when you like say, oh, it's only 1 extra carb, but like those little 1 extra carbs will add up throughout the day. So that definitely put a lot of things in perspective. I am about to start my cycle in a few days, so I am a little bloated. I'm gonna be honest, I did not go to the gym except for, I think it was Monday. Last Monday I went to the gym. But this whole week was such a whirlwind. We actually had like a tornado warning. There was like really bad weather here. We had like hail. It was insane. And then my daughter Rhea actually had her 8th grade dance on Friday, and you know, your girl got a job. So I mean, there was just life happened. Not to make excuses, I just could not make it, but I did stay on my eating. I hate not going to the gym, but this week I am like doing something completely different. So would I continue eating strict keto? No. I just don't like being a slave to my phone. I don't like scanning everything and this and that, but I definitely think it's a good idea if you've been doing keto for a long time and you've been really lazy and you're like, look, I'm really not seeing any results. Go ahead, jump into strict keto for just at least a week or 2 and kind of see where this, sorry, that's my dog, kind of see where the slip ups are. I definitely feel like that's a really good judgment there. Like it's kind of a good, you know, what's going on? Where am I messing this up? What's the problem? So I think that helped me out a lot. I feel like it's opened my eyes, and yeah. I definitely feel like I was like bored of eating a lot of things. I am so sorry, the kids. So I definitely feel like my eating, I mean, like when I know I'm gonna do a video, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna cook this, or I'll prepare for that. But when it's just like an average day, I kind of just like go through the fridge, oh, I have this, or the night before, I'm like, I'll pull out this and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. So today I did something completely different. So yesterday I got home from work and I was like, look, I want to really kill it in the summer. I want to be very prepared. My kids are all going to be home. I want to have like food on hand for them to eat. I want to like financially not, you know, do the random McDonald's trips and just get like the burger with no bread, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and I did a massive meal prep. I did not record it. I just wanted to see if it was going to work for us. So I'm like, okay, let me see. So I ended up making 2 different breakfast casseroles for Leo, myself, for Rhea, and then my daughters, they got waffles and pancakes, and they have like cereal because they won't eat the casseroles. And then Leo, you guys seen a couple weeks ago I did a cook with me video, and Leo barbecued a bunch of meat. We're still doing that today. So we're doing chicken thighs, What else did I say we're doing? Chicken thighs, burgers, like sirloin burgers, pork chops. I made coleslaw. You guys know my daughter loves that. All my kids will eat the coleslaw, so that's why I always make it. I made another thing of dill dip for my kids. I made some strawberry fat bombs so I can try to get my fat in. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, also I'm going to try my hand at doing a chorizo hash with the radishes. I'll let you guys know. If it comes out good, I will definitely remake it. So that way we have like breakfasts. We have breakfasts for the week. We have meat, you know, all types of things. I bought a bunch of lunch meat for my, like, I am like stocked. Like, I was like hitting the ground running. I'm definitely going to cut back on pop. I drink a lot of pop. I mean, it's diet, but nonetheless, it's not that great for you. So I'm cutting back on that. Yeah, so I'm really just like super focused. Like, June, I am here for you. I am going to smash it. This is my kids' last week of school. Rhea graduates junior high on Thursday. Friday, Sophia's last day. And I am just ready to kind of get my life into motion. So between work and the kids being out, I mean, it's going to be great. We're going to have a fantastic summer. So if you guys are a meal prep bunch, you guys find that it's really helps you to be successful on these ways of eating. We're having a big graduation party for Ray at the end of the month. So some family I haven't seen for a while. So I really want to look my best. So no cheats, no slip ups, you know, just staying strictly keto until then, and then, you know, we'll carry on that day. So yeah. Also, I did jump on the scale at work yesterday, and I do work in a hospital, so I went to one of the lab rooms and just used it, and my weight has completely stayed the same. It was like 174.8, and this was like, yeah, I took off all my clothes and everything, so luckily nobody needed my help. But yeah, so my weight has not changed. It's very hard to lose weight when you're like, for me in general, but yeah. So I want to discuss one more thing. I did talk to you guys a few weeks ago about anxiety and why I stopped intermittent fasting and the struggles that I have with it, and I felt like everybody was so supportive, and you know, I just appreciate you guys. I did talk about that I was going to go ahead and start, I ordered some CBD gummies and drops, and I didn't really want to give you a full review until I use them. And you know, I have seen them, I know CBD is super popular, but I do know it's not regulated by the FDA. So people were like, look, you know, you got to be careful. People are losing their jobs. We've seen segments on the news about it. And I was like, okay, that's scary, because I have a license to practice in the hospital and I don't want to lose that. I worked very hard for that. So I went ahead and worked with Sunday Scaries. I did see them. A friend of mine on Instagram was taking them, and she really suffers big time, and she was like, these things are awesome. I love them. Totally try them out. So I went ahead and worked with them on this one. So what they sent, this is what the inside looks like. They sent, these are just the regular, these are the CBD gummies for chillin'. These are 20 gummies with CBD, and that's what these ones look like. And then they also sent Sunday Scaries Vegan AF. Okay, these ones are my favorite. I have one left in here so I can show you guys, but these look like those little gumdrop candies. I don't know if you guys can like see them, but they have like a little coating. These do have carbs in them, guys, so for one gummy is 2 carbs. So, you know, I always leave a little extra at the end of the day so I can have them. I have been taking them every night before I went to bed. I like these ones. I prefer these ones mostly because they don't have a bitter aftertaste, okay? These ones are the Sunday Scaries. These are just the plain gummy ones. These are just like a plain gummy bear. If you have kids, guys, I keep these up all the way in the top of my closet because kids don't know what's in them. So please be wary of that. So yeah, me and the hubby have been taking these. I have been sleeping so good. I feel so relaxed, so chill. Leo has really bad insomnia. He's been sleeping really well. He has a lot of tendonitis and arthritis. He's like, nothing has been, I mean, some days when he's really working a lot at work, he'll notice his tendonitis will act up. But he's like, man, I freaking love these things. And then they also sent me the drops. These are what the drops look like. They come in a little dropper. These ones do have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, so what I do is I'll just drop them and then I'll just chase them with a little drink just to get the taste out. But yeah, so this is 500 milligrams, and this is no carbs in there. The gummies have carbs. When they did send me these, oops, it did come with a letter, and it says, "Dear value customer, in our continued effort to ensure that you receive your Sunday Scaries without delay, USPS has requested that we include the following message as confirmation that all the contents of this package are exactly what we say it is. 100% THC-free CBD oil derived from industrial hemp." THC is what's going to, it's like what's in pot. That's what's gonna make your drug test positive. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I was like, okay, so this is what the letter looks like. I seen it, and then I seen the segment on the news, and I was like, holy cow. So I took a drug test. I'm not gonna lie, I took one and it came out negative. So I mean, it was I had to be, it's better for me to be safe than sorry, you know. If it was going to come out positive, obviously I was going to go ahead and stop the use. I have people ask me, like, how do you feel? Like, it's not like I'm not stoned or anything. I feel normal. I just feel a little bit calmer, and I just relax and go to sleep. Like, it helps my mind close out at the end of the night. And honestly, guys, I truly need that. This dog's barking. Benny! So I'm about to get him some CBD gummies. If you guys have any recommendations on to help me, I'm trying to train my dog. I'm sorry, this is completely off subject, but this is my life with him right now. He barks at any dog that walks by my house. Like, and I've tried the coin shaking, the spray bottle. I mean, I don't know what else to do. So if any of like my dog families out there, if you guys have any recommendations on how to get him to stop this, because Benny is part Chihuahua, so he doesn't have like a high-pitched bark, but he's like turning into a barker, and he never was. So I don't know. I feel like after I got him fixed, it got worse. I wish I never did that, but nonetheless, somebody please help me, because I don't know how to stop this, and it drives me nuts because we live on a main street, so there's always people walking by, and it's like an all-day thing with him. But nonetheless, so they did, so I went ahead, I reached out to them, and I told them I'm going to go ahead and talk about them on my Instagram, and they said, you know, just go ahead and give an honest opinion. So, which I did, because I'm not a bullshitter, and they said they will give me a discount code. This is not an affiliate link. I don't get any money for this, so if you want to use it, you use it. If you don't, that's all good. I'll leave the link down below, but they said that you can use the code Daniela Diaries for 10% off. Yeah, I cannot speak, like, you know, I'm gonna order, like, Leo already told me, he's like, order 2 more bottles of this one, and I'm just gonna keep going on with this one because it's the carbs, and I'm really watching my carbs right now. But I mean, I'm also gonna get some of these for my mom, because you know, anxiety is just something that my family all suffers from, and my mom definitely would benefit from these. So, and they taste really, really good. Like I said, the vegan one tastes really good with the candy coating, or like the sugar coating. These ones do have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but it says gummies for chillin' and gummies for anxiety. It says a remedy that makes life not so scary. Does not contain wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, milk, soy, fish, shellfish, dairy, or yeast, and preservatives. Before taking any dietary supplement, please consult your physician. Lab tested, GMO free. It says 400 IUs of vitamin D3, 6.2 micrograms of vitamin B12, and then 10 milligrams of cannabinoid full spectrum hemp extract. And then this is the same. Yeah, they're the same. Just one's like obviously vegan. So, yeah, dig these. I mean, it's a great life. It's a great life. We're very lucky to live the life we live, to live in somewhere we can be exactly who we want to be. And those who suffer from anxiety know how debilitating it is, and how that dread will sneak up and make you just terrorized to even get out of bed. And I never want that for you guys. I don't want it for myself. I don't want it for my husband. I don't want it for my children. And I don't want my children to see me like that, because they'll remember, you know. And I don't want to be medicated. You know what I mean? I don't want to be on something that I withdraw from. And that's what happened when I was on my prescription medication. I withdrew from it, and it was terrible. okay? And I never want to go back on something like that again. So I'm definitely getting into the whole big farm conspiracy, but we ain't gonna talk about that because, you know, they watch him. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. I'll leave everything down below. But whatever you choose to do, choose to be happy, choose to put yourself first, and know that it gets better. It gets better, and I believe in you guys, and I know that you guys are all freaking, I mean, you guys are literally the best people I've ever met in my life, and I look forward to talking to you guys every week and interacting with you guys on, you know, social media, and you guys are my friends. Like, when I talked to my mom and I was like, oh, my friend told me on Insta or on YouTube the other day, and she's like, who's your friend? And I was like, baby girl who loves you, or whatever, like whatever your, like, your scream name is. My mom's like, that's my friend, we real friends, you know? So yeah, I definitely feel a lot less bloated. I definitely think that was because I cut back on the cheese. Like, I don't know who the hell I thought I was, you know, that damn cheese. So yeah, let me know how your week went and all those things. I want to know. Give me all the gossip. How's the week? What are your plans for June? It's a whole new month, guys. I know it's hard with summer barbecues. I find weight loss to be incredibly difficult during the winter. It's so hard, but we can do this because we are going to prepare to succeed. Okay, we in it to win it, honey. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm also gonna go fold some laundry because mom life. But I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.